Overcoming the enemy within. Hi everybody and welcome to Selfcoachinguk. When we talk about inner conflict, we refer to the act of experiencing contrasting feelings, desires, impulses or psychological beliefs. It's a mental struggle that can happen to anyone at any point in their lives. In relation to topics such as religious beliefs, social ideology, work commitments, relationships and personal morals. Now in this video we will look at 7 types of conflict that mess up your day if not taken care of. Also we will learn 5 psychological techniques on how to overcome them so you can find peace of mind in your everyday life. But before that, please help and like and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss any new future videos. And if you like the content and want more in-depth training and knowledge, then pop over to Selfcoachinguk after this video by clicking the link in the description box below. So let's get started with 7 conflicts that mess up your day. Number 1, moral conflict. Okay, so moral conflict is having contrasting beliefs when it comes to something that has to do with your personal ethics. For example, you may lie to help out a friend, yet you hold telling the truth in high regards and now feel inner conflict. Number 2, sexual conflict. This type of conflict is typically based on moral or religious beliefs. For example, someone who discovers they're bisexual might feel ashamed because it goes against their religious upbringing. Also, someone who is Christian might carry the belief of staying married to one person their whole life, when their sexual desires want more of an open, carefree relationship. Number 3, religious conflict. This type of conflict typically occurs when a person's religious beliefs are challenged due to their external world. For example, you can believe that God is just pure love, yet still struggle to understand why there's so much pain in the physical world when God creates all. Or someone can be religious, yet still indulge in the use of inappropriate behaviour and thoughts, causing more inner conflict. Number 4, political conflict. Political conflict is when an individual is torn between beliefs of their political party and personal beliefs. For example, someone who believes in the government may not necessarily believe in paying high taxes, or you can be supportive towards a political party, but disagree with their approach towards the education system. Number 5, love conflict. This can be when you love someone yet still choose to do something that will hurt them. A good example of this is when you shout at a child even though you love them to bits. Or you can be in love with your partner yet find other people attractive. Furthermore, you can be in love with someone but have to let go of them due to the nature of your toxic relationship. Number 6, self-image conflict. Self-image is the thoughts that you have about your present and future self. This type of conflict that arises is when you're trying to program your thoughts to believe a certain way, but yet end up seeing yourself behave completely different. It occurs mostly in social situations. For example, a person can hate talking about work on their day off, but find themselves faking interest just to have a sense of belonging within a group. Number 7, existential conflict. This type of conflict comes about when 2 contrasting desires or beliefs arise. For example, this type of conflict includes having desires to live a fulfilled life, yet you're too afraid to leave the comfort zone and step out into the unknown. Okay, so now that you're aware of the diversity of inner conflict, now let's see how we can build inner peace. Here we will use 7 useful and effective tips that I have used and found within some of the best psychological research that will help you master your inner peace. Number 1, you need to understand the difference between fear and intuition. The voice of your intuition has a strong, positive and stable energy, and the voice in your head is clear, whereas the voice of fear is doubtful, weak and has low energy, making you feel unhappy. Know the difference between the two and follow the voice that brings you most peace and fulfillment. Number 2, get a pen and paper and weigh up the advantages and disadvantages of a choice or thought that is causing you conflict. Then spend a few minutes sitting in silence while meditating. Wait until a thought appears that answers your question. Number 3, one of the first steps towards having peace of mind is figuring out your priorities. More often than not, inner conflict arises as a result of not having a clear understanding of what's important to you. Start making a list of priorities and then build an action plan of how you can better them each day. Number 4, learn how to visualize your ideal self in the future. Ask yourself, what do I want to be and what do I need to do to get there? Then incorporate this into your action plan that you built in step 3 or tip 3. And finally, number 5, meditate 10 minutes every morning and every night. Calming the mind can be very therapeutic. It's a wonderful way to find peace and see things from a new perspective. Okay, so there you have it. Those are the 7 types of inner conflicts and 5 tips on how to find inner peace of mind. I hope that you enjoyed this video, and if you want more in-depth training, jump over to Selfcoachinguk and check out our mini self-development courses. And please don't hesitate to share your thoughts and experiences in the comments section below. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click the bell icon in the notifications for you to get our latest content. And thanks again for watching. Take care.